Hello. Welcome to this book summary of The Dip by best-selling author Seth Godin. Published in 2007, this short but impactful read offers a key framework for pushing through the temporary setbacks that come before major breakthroughs. I'll be summarizing Godin's main ideas, examples, and insights so you can learn when to persevere through challenges on the path to success and when it may be time to cut your losses and quit. Understanding the dip empowers achievement in work, relationships, and more. Let's get started. Part 1: Defining the Dip. Godin opens by observing that every worthwhile endeavor will at some point encounter the dip, the stretch between beginning and mastery defined by difficulty, uncertainty, and lack of progress. Many give up here. Winners push through. The dip is the natural valley where you invest energy but don't yet see results. For example, the training period before a marathon or the middle phase of launching a business. The dip requires persistence but precedes the rewards. Quitting the dip guarantees failure. Godin argues we dread the dip not because it's inherently bad, but because we fear the unknown and discomfort. Our instant gratification society conditions avoidance of short-term pain. But resisting this urge opens long-term gain. Dips test who will stick it out. Part 2: Choosing your dips wisely. However, Godin notes that not all dips are worth fighting through. Many dead-end dips exist. How do you know which dips will pay off? Look for worthwhile goals, proper resources, and faith in eventual success. Is the goal aligned with your purpose? Are finances and skills sufficient? Do metrics show potential? Godin advises cutting losses quickly on dips lacking clear reward potential or ability to complete. Don't throw good time after bad. But double down on promising dips, the temporary setbacks that precede coming breakthroughs. Mindset determines perseverance. Believe the dip will pass. Part 3: Entering with the right mindset. Approaching dips with the proper expectations is critical, Godin emphasizes. Understand struggles are inevitable. Self-doubt, stress, and impatience will arise. Don't be surprised or deterred. Stay calm and retain confidence the dip will end. He also recommends managing your energy, not just time. Conserve emotional reserves for important challenges. Don't waste mental focus worrying or being distracted by less significant setbacks that divert you from advancing what matters. Funnel efforts appropriately. Maintaining social support is also key to prevent isolation when facing adversity. Peers who have conquered similar dips provide perspective and inspiration to keep going. Their guidance helps chart the path through current dips. Shared struggle creates bonds and accountability. Part 4: Escaping the dip successfully. In Part 4, Godin overviews strategies to successfully traverse dips. First, establish clear milestones and metrics so you know if you're on track, making progress, or need to change course. Milestones mark progress and fuel motivation. Next, set limits on how long you'll stay in a dip before reassessing if it's worth continuing. Sticking points indicate a potential dead end. Be ready to cut losses if needed. But also allow flexibility. The breakthroughs can come suddenly after long efforts. Timing exits is an art. Additionally, Godin suggests tweaking tactics when progress stalls but goals remain worthwhile. Adjustment unsticks momentum. For example, successful entrepreneurs pivot business ideas multiple times when facing dips before finding models that gain traction. Stay nimble. Part 5: Leadership through dips. In the 5th section, Godin shifts to how leaders guide teams through dips. He notes that transparency about upcoming struggles builds trust. Avoid surprises down the line. Share the journey required for the goal. Leaders must also exude consistent confidence and patience that dips will pass. Stress is contagious, as is faith. Set an example of perseverance, be the last to give up. But also know when to change course and communicate it calmly. model determination, realism, and agility. Godin also talks about celebrating small wins during dips to maintain morale. Milestones re-energize, even if ultimate goals are far. And never underestimate the power of highlighting how each member's efforts contribute to overcoming dips together. Inspire internal motivation. Part 6: Life After the Dip. In the final section, Godin discusses living with the dividends success brings after conquering dips. He notes that those unwilling to experience dips avoid both the frustrations and rewards of aiming big. The status quo is safer but stagnant. Dips enable growth. He advises staying humble and hungry after successes. Achievement is a journey, not permanent. Fresh pursuits and new challenges will demand renewed determination through their dips. Integrate the lessons from past dips, but don't become entitled or complacent. Finally, Godin encourages spreading your learning from dips to help others rise higher. Making your innovations, resources, and encouragement available to those facing their own dips compounds impact. Lifting communities saves individuals from relearning old lessons the hard way. Mentorship multiplies.